Good morning, guys, and ready here, and today I have a DVD disc art comparison for you guys. And the film that I'm going to be talking to you guys about today is Primeval. This film came out back in 2007, and it stars, what's his name now? Dominic Parcell from Prison Break, and Orlando Jones. I remember when this movie came out, it had a really misleading ad campaign. They tried to pass it off as a serial killer movie in the commercials, based on a true story. I think they were just doing like a little play to surprise people because it's about a crocodile, as you can see here on the cover. His name's Gustav, and I guess he's rumored to have killed over 300 people, and that was the whole part of the old ad campaign about a serial killer that killed that many people. But of course, he can't be really a serial killer because he's a crocodile, so he's only doing what nature does. And it's based on a true story. And at first, I was a little bit skeptical about that, but I read up on it, and like it's true. There's a giant crocodile in this small part of Africa. But I guess what happened was they were having a civil war, and people were being murdered and thrown into the rivers. And the crocodiles started eating the corpses, and this one crocodile, Gustav, got really, really big, about 20 feet or so, I guess, unusually big, and started getting into taste for people. In this movie, these three reporters, end up going to this village because the crocodile at the beginning kills a UN worker, so they get the story to go down there, and they have this kind of like crocodile hunter guy that's going to try to capture it. And now, actually, that part of the story was true. There was a documentary film crew that actually went down there trying to capture it in a big cage, and that part's actually in the movie. This film is kind of interesting because they actually sidelined the story a little bit with this a villain. He's like a African warlord, and they name him Little Gustav, and he's almost as big a threat to them as actually Gustav himself. But I actually really enjoyed this movie. Originally, I didn't really want this one. The one I really wanted at the time, that came out around the same time, was Rogue, which is also very good. This was directed by the same guy that made Wolf Creek. But let's go back onto this. So the reason why I'm doing this video is a little while ago, a friend of mine gave me another copy of this. And originally, like, this one I got for very cheap, but it was really beat to crap. So he gave me another copy, and this one I looked at it when he showed it to me, and it was actually in a much better shape than the other one. So I figured, okay, well, you know what? I'll take this one here. This is the one I got originally, and I'll just trade it in for a Blu-ray, because Future Shop had their trade and save program at the time. And I also have to do it until one day I actually look at the disc. Now, this is the cover art for this disc here. The disc art, I mean. You can see here it's kind of that plain look to it. Very similar to the Paramount disc. This disc here, this DVD, I actually got at Rogers Video. Now, this one here is a Blockbuster release. I'm going to open it up so you can see inside. And there you go. It's actually got a picture on it. Actually, a nice picture, the same as the cover art. Now, I looked at them. They're both pretty much the same release. They're not like through was it Hollywood Pictures. They both have the Canadian ratings logo on it there. And I looked at the serial numbers, and they're both the same. Of course, I think it's going to help with focus. It's 53739. So I'm still going to hang on to the one I got from Blockbuster. The one I'm going to give this one away to a friend, because this one is in much better shape, and I like the cover art. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and I guess next time I'll talk to you guys later.